This is Lorna Takehara Strand, Chair of Oahu County Democrats, and I'm with Ron Menor, candidate for City Council District 8. Aloha, Ron.
Aloha, Lorna. Appreciate the opportunity to dialogue.
Tell us about where you were born and your childhood ohana.
Well, I was born and raised in Hilo, Hawaii. My parents were Benjamin and Lillian Menor. I grew up with an older brother and younger brother, and so I'm the middle child. My parents were actively involved in community organizations. My exposure to my parents' community activities definitely influenced my own desire to get involved in community service. Moreover, growing up in a beautiful, rural, Big Island community gave me a greater appreciation for our island's precious environmental and scenic resources that we definitely need to preserve.
And now, where do you call home and your adult life ohana?
Well, I live in Minalani, where I moved to as a high school student, raised my own family, and started my career as an attorney and in public service. I have a terrific wife, Pat, a public school teacher, and we're proud parents of 3 sons, one of whom recently graduated from UCLA. Minalani is also one of the communities that I had the honor and privilege of representing as a state legislator and Honolulu City Council member for District 9.
Please tell us about someone who's your personal hero who inspires to keep you moving forward every day.
Well, my late father, who was a lifelong Democrat, has always been my role model. He immigrated to Hawaii from the Philippines as a child, not being able to speak a word of English. But through hard work, perseverance, and a commitment to education, he eventually entered the legal profession and with humility rose to positions of prominence as a Big Island state senator and the first person of Filipino ancestry to serve on the state Supreme Court. He taught me the importance of giving back to the community. He also shared with me how the hardships and discrimination that he endured growing up in a sugar plantation community motivated him to join the Democratic Party to fight for the betterment of our working people and equality of opportunity for all of Hawaii's residents. And so these values have also guided me in my own career in public service.
What have been some defining moments in your life that have helped to shape your life as a Democrat?
I have always held the belief shared by many fellow Democrats that government should be a force for positive change and be actively involved in improving the lives of people. Therefore, as a Democrat, I have been inspired throughout the years by the many achievements of Democratic leaders in government in areas such as civil rights, public education, healthcare, environmental protection, and programs and laws that benefit the needy, elderly, disabled, and working people. And so I entered public service as a way to make a difference as an elected official to address the needs of our community through effective government action.
And what does serving the people mean to you?
Well, service has been an important tradition for the Menor family. I have been a longtime member of a Lions Club and community organizations. I'm also proud to say that my sons have also been involved in community service. And so for the Menor family, serving people means being genuinely and selflessly committed to addressing the needs of others in whatever capacity that we can serve.
Why do you believe you're the right Democrat for the job of City Council District 8?
Our city faces significant challenges requiring steady, effective, and experienced leadership that I have established a solid track record of providing as a former council member. Moreover, I have represented large parts of District 8, not only as a council member, but also as a state legislator. So I'm very familiar with the needs and concerns of District 8. And finally, I have demonstrated my commitment to Democratic Party values through the actions that I took as an elected official on important issues.
If you win and can accomplish 2 things while you're in office, what would they be?
I would like to continue my work to ensure that our city government provides the important core services and other kinds of amenities that our citizens and community need and deserve. And these would include improvement projects. I would also like to continue my work in creating more affordable housing opportunities. You know, our lack of affordable housing has reached crisis proportions, especially for our young people. And so government needs to be more proactive in addressing this important and critical society issue.
Great. If Democrats want to volunteer for your campaign, how do they reach you?
Well, they can check my website at ronmenor.com or my Facebook at Vote Ron Menor, or they can just contact me at ronmenor.hawaii.rr.com, or they can, also call me at area code 808-927-7301.
Oh, wonderful. Mahalo, Ron, and aloha.
Mahalo. And don't forget, vote Democratic.